back there, or you did. But
Why did I wake up
it's
to my mother texting the family group chat saying, "Dear kids, I just want to let you all know that I will be on the Hulu documentary of Freaknik. You all don't have to defend my behavior. That was before I accepted Jesus as my Lord and Savior. Sincerely, your mom. Miss Shake what your mama gave you. Her. I thought this was a joke. Wow, my mom is a Christian. I wasn't raised with the Freaknik version. I'm gonna show y'all the pictures he sent me, the PG ones. The PG ones. Bruh, and this is the PG ones. Y'all ain't even see her with the goals in her mouth on
Them
top
little
of
zesty,
cars.
homie.
This right here, this lady right here
How you think you got here,
cannot be
homie?
the
Because the
sweet loving
Freaknik.
lady I knew.
The
I think
fuck
it's
you think your mom is an angel?
hey man, let her tell it. He was
Man,
immaculate conception. Let her tell it. That's
man, let
why
me tell you
he's so
something.
shocked. Like, we ain't even allowed to play, secular music in our house.
You know how many goddamn women is on some VHS and some old niggas tackle box somewhere because he done got married
Facts. And that's where you keep those tapes at
in
the
his
bottom.
motherfucking tackle
The
box,
bottom
man.
of his tackle.
You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, come on, man. My mom's an angel. Your mom was young and your mom had hormones.
Your mama
and
was
she a
a
goofball for sending
freak.
You goddamn right.
You know what else is going to flip out kids too? Is their dad's going to be on there too.
But you're going
dad's going to be on there doing some shit that will, nowadays they'll call
heterosexual.
Right.
You got
Straight.
How come you weren't inclusive?
Right. That's why I said they talking about bringing it back. Freaknik today gonna be some real freaks in that motherfucker.
You can't do that today, man. You got too many laws. You got too many, especially if they want to go back to the Mecca.
The women gonna come with dicks. You can't.
That's what I'm saying. They got a lot of peaches in Georgia, but now they say it's a whole lot of plums.
The peach got a stem on it. The peach still got the stem on it. Listen, man.
You deal with that. We saw those. We did talk about those transformations. Motherfuckers put that cake on and turn into a completely different individual. Yeah. Man. Shapeshifters. It's a different ball game now.
Listen, man. Let me say this, man. Most cats is gonna see their dad. Y'all know how motherfuckers. Oh, that's my dad. Look, motherfucker. I'm just like that motherfucker. And you gonna see your mom. You be like, oh, this bitch was a 304, man.
Yeah.
But I just don't think it's that serious, man. She was young. And I always say, man, that's why I say, get the fuck out. I don't want to hear that church shit. I don't want to hear that church shit. Because all it takes is for a motherfucker. Cheryl, you want me to go in that tackle box?
Nah, but think about, I get some of these ladies now that they have status. Would you respect a judge, an attorney, if this came out and you saw, you go in the court and you're like, that's where I know you from, and that's the judge.
Come on,
or your attorney.
I don't think I would give a fuck. I mean, because it was a point. It was a point in time, man. And let me tell you something, man. Because you got a lot of people worried. And some of the brothers got a good point. They think that it's going to be a situation where they use it to say, "Look at what these black men were doing." Sweet Lamont Hill then came out and said, it was predatory and it was unwanted. Man, did that shit look unwanted? The women had cameras themselves out there. And if we're going to demonize the brothers and the sisters, then we need to go and demonize the motherfuckers on them Girls Gone Wild tapes. The original shit before they put the porn shit in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, they shut that shit down and sued the fuck out of old boy as well. But this is something different. You know what I mean? This is,
how they can keep that predatory shit. I mean, like a lot of these people went back year after year.
Right.
Yeah.
Knowing what they was doing.
It's at your own risk, men and women, at your own risk.
Knowing what they was doing.
Because they said it was cool. The Atlanta folks always say it was cool until the fucking out-of-towners came and started doing all that crazy shit. It was like, we was solid. It was the out-of-town cats that came in and was like, didn't know how to fucking act. They lost their fucking mind. It was like, man, they were just doing some outlandish shit. And that's when they got violent. You got cats going down there to beef, all kind of stupid shit.
And you know what? If you talk to anybody, because that's what I did want to have homie on to talk about this.
Gotcha.
But if you talk to anybody from Atlanta, without even talking about Freaknik, they always say, "Hey, this ain't people from Atlanta. These motherfuckers that move
out
here.
of town. Yeah,
This ain't what Atlanta is. You got to come and know some people from Atlanta to speak on Atlanta. It's these out of towners." And I used to hear the same things, because one of the things that Dennis Sperling talked about, because he talked about it all, he said that was just one stop. He said, "You think your mom stopped there? Your mom was at the Kappa Beach party. She was at Black Beach Week. She was at the Black Bike Week. She was at, you know what I'm saying?" He said
she worked her way on down to Florida. Yeah.
Right. And he said, he said, yeah, Freaknik ain't
95 South.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, yeah, Freaknik ain't here no more. But that other shit is. But you know, it's just a situation. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say, but it's just a situation where it's like, man, you know, it just, to me, it's not that serious, man. It was a point in time. Ain't nobody no motherfucking angels. I'm telling you, if we look at them Girls Gone Wild tapes, we gonna see some shit. Hell, Sarah Palin, we heard that the basketball squad was doing their thing with her. You ain't know she was fucking basketball players?
Yeah, but the thing is, man, there's one thing to understand, that to have an idea, but to actually see it in a documentary, you can always have somebody tell you something, like your dad, like, boy, your mama in the 90s, she was something, you know. But then you go see a documentary and see your mom doing, you know, her interpretation of fucking Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, it's gonna throw you off a little bit when, you know, your mom has been this you know, devout Christian your whole upbringing. It fucks you up. It's gonna fuck a lot of kids up, man. That's all.
Mike, I know I got here somehow, and it wasn't for motherfucking historic.
I know that. I know
you
that.
Know
I'm just saying, some of these cats are just tripping to see it in 4K. Nobody wants to see their mama in 4K.
Right.
Freaknik shit.
Everybody was young once.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right. And the shit that happened in the 90s ain't shit compared to what's happening now. I mean, these motherfuckers is, you know, come on, man.
Yeah, they on real drugs.
And that's
real
what I was
drugs.
And the thing
they're on that D now.
The one thing I was gonna say was, you made a point. Like the dude was saying, he said this thing started out as just a picnic, then it was really just the frats.
Yep.
And then everybody joined in on the shit, and that's when it got wild, you know.
Everybody started making phone calls. They started calling their cousins. Hey man, y'all got to come down here and see this. That's how it was. I had family who went down there who never came back. I'm dead ass serious, man. It's like, man, we stand. They call and talk about, dude, all you got to bring is your blanket, your towel, and a couple changes of clothes, man. We got you. Just get your ass down here. You got to see this.
Right. And some
that was the phone call. It was like, dude, just get here. We'll get you back home. Just get here. And if you want to stay, we got a job. That's what fucking happened with Cat Daddy. He went down there for one go, but like, I'm out. Sold all this shit. It was like, dude, I got an amp. You want to buy it? I'm trying to level up, get all my money up so I can go on down south, man. And he was gone.
I bet Cat Daddy seen this shit and was like, hey man, if he was here, he'd be like, man, I know her ass. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, man. He was down there. He always still get pissed. Like, dude, this whole time you never been down to see me. You never came down to see me this whole time. And he's been gone since the fucking 90s.
Wow.
I knew a cat that I went to preschool, Victory Lutheran, and we went to North Junior High. That motherfucker went down to Atlanta his high school year in the 90s, and he moved down there. I talked to him a while back. He said, man, shit, I moved down here. I wasn't coming back. Motherfucker had a southern accent and all that shit.
We've had plenty of homies go down there and they come back for a second. They got a pot belly. They got gold in their mouth. And it's like, what happened to you? It was only 2 months.
Right.
Like, dude, you don't understand. You don't understand what it's like down there. You know, but that's what it was back then, man. It was all phone calls. You know, cats was calling. We didn't have, you know, all this other stuff. And they're like, man, there's some videos going around. There's always somebody's homeboy who got the tape. You know, because they'll bring it back up. They bring it back to the crib. I'm like, hey man, you got to see the Freaknik tape. Well, which one?
Oh, I seen the tape too. Everybody had a tape.
Know? Yeah,
that shit was like the Necronomicon from the Evil Dead.
You brought up a good point, because my homegirls went down there and got video footage as well. You know, that shit went both ways, man.
Yep. You know, I just shit, man. Hey, and the thing is, man, from what I hear, Atlanta ain't nothing but beautiful ass women.
Yeah, I mean, and it's black.
Yep.
Everything is black, and it was like, dude, it's just it's a vibe, and it's like they said, it was cool until the fucking out of towners came out, and didn't know how to act, and started doing
Yeah.
all that crazy shit. And it was like, come on, man, this ain't y'all need to take that shit back up north.
Until a
This
certain
ain't it.
community said this gonna be our Mecca down here.
Yeah, the plums, the plums.
Right. Why
Yeah,
these
man.
motherfuckers got high heels on campus? You know, take that shit off. No, you cannot be an AKA, nigga.
Sorry, sorry, young man. You're gonna see your mama in a different light. That's all
Yeah,
right,
bro,
man.
that's it.
all right.
I mean,
It's all
she
right,
was
man.
on,
You'll be okay.
she
Yeah,
was on
it'd be
some
fine.
motherfucking Cadillac.
It'd be fine. Just don't answer your phone because the crew gonna blow you up.
I
Be
want to
sending
know
you
what
all
she
kind
look
of
like
pics.
now.
Hey,
Yeah, because I'll fuck with my homie too. If I seen pictures of my dude mama, I'll be like, oh, your mom. Ooh.
yeah. See, and mind you, he's in college. See what I'm saying? Everybody on their phone. Everybody's gonna be watching this damn documentary.
Right. Well, he
So
brought attention to the shit himself with this.
I mean,
Yeah.
will they though? I mean, how many Woodstock documentaries did you watch?
but it's different.
Yeah, same kind of time frame. We're talking about 20 years prior.
Got you.
It's
I
like
got you. Kids aren't really that interested in that kind of shit unless
All right.
somebody know.
Well,
Like,
the
that's
hype
so
that they put
wrong.
around it.
Yeah.
Right. The hype that they put around it, and they looking to see who mom is who. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You wasn't looking to see who parent was at Woodstock. This
Right.
one, he knows. He's like, man, these are the pictures. Look for her. Look for her over by that
Right.
that gold Caprice.
I swear on God, let me see a motherfucker I know down there. Let me see a motherfucker I know. We doing the show, and I'm calling him the fuck up. Pimpin', we got you on footage.
We got
the
you, man.
footage.
We got the footage. Yeah. Would you like to, talk about your video debut?
Yeah, man. I'm
So.
telling you. Hey, shit.
Hey, homie. Shout out to you and your mama, and make sure you call her and check in on her.
Yeah, man.
Make sure she all right, man, because there's gonna be some changes. There's gonna be some changes after this drop. For her to have to send that out, she had to send a group text to all her kids. Like, I'm only making this one phone call. I'm only gonna say this one time, all right, and one time only. I got down. That's it.
God damn,
Man, look.
he looks.
Why
just
did I
like
wake
his
up to
motherfucking
my
mom.
mother texting the family group chat saying, "Dear
The
kids,
family
I just
group
want to let
chat.
you all know that I will be on the Hulu documentary of Freaknik."
documentary.
Look at his face and her face.
Right.
God damn.
She faked the orgasm. So I faked the whole relationship on her ass.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Stop, man.
That's that sugar boy. Hey. What if you see a picture of his mom standing next to Free and he doing this shit with the
Stop,
with the
man.
crispy
Stop,
tip?
man. Stop. Stop. You don't ever want to see your mama around Free or Too Short. That's it, man. That's it. You don't want to see those pictures, man.
That's like my wife said she met Fillmore. I looked at her. She's like, he was a patient at the hospital. I looked at her. She's like, stop, nigga.
Yeah.
She said he is a smooth talking motherfucker though.
It
was 90-some years old with the gang, because he's a musician up here now.
Yeah. I heard him singing.
He always played the guitar. If you see old pictures of Fillmore when he was young, this cat was a blues guitarist, man. Yeah, he do his thing, man. But yeah, man. Hey, man, shout out to your mama, man. Now I just want to let me just use this as a learning aid here. This for all the Lizzo shaped women. This is thick. This is what...
Yes, please continue. Please continue.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Let this be the end of it. I'm about tired of your ass. Go ahead, man. Kill it. Kill it, man.
This is what we call thick back in the day. You understand what I'm saying? Not a fat bitch. This is thick. This is a well-proportioned young sister with that. Yeah, man. It looked like she got that USA track and field suit on from that year. I remember forget which year was like 94, 95. It was 94, I guess. But yeah, that's thick. That's what's the that's that Jiffy ass. That's Jiffy right there.
That's what we call yams. Those
That's
are the
good.
yams.
Can I get to the yams?
That's
Sweet.
the yams.
Yeah, that's the yams. You know what I'm saying? Not. Let me stop.
There was
wanna
no
get
body
disrespectful.
positivity back then.
Huh?
There was no body positivity.
It wasn't none of
back
that
then.
dumb
Yeah.
shit. It was fat girls knew they had to get it together. Big dudes didn't care because look at my man back there in the white. He didn't give a fuck. He was out there for the festivities. You ain't see a bunch of big girls running around. I told you they used to hide. They used to be off in the distance, jingling M&Ms in their ear and watermelon nerds and looking like they wish they can join in on the festivities.
Not up front.
Look at
twerking,
that.
Playing the flute.
No,
Yeah.
look, she was winning back in the day.
Yeah, she was winning.
Mama
was winning.
You don't know. That's his daddy Cadillac.
That looked like a dunk. That looked like
There
a
it
dunk,
is. That's a
man.
dunk. Yeah.
That's a dunk.
Yeah, that's your daddy's boy. You ain't never met him, but that you see what he used to drive.
Next, man. Next. You're so fucked up for that. You ain't have to end it on that, man.
God damn, this was 30 years ago.
Whew.
Yeah.
Hey, and let me say something. Want that old thing back because that look a hell of a lot better than all these plastic asses and baby hairs and all of this shit we got going on today. Eyelashes. That's just a natural sister with all that biz quick. And now.
Yes, sir.
And I rest my case.
All right, brothers.
Mm.